Imagine having the power to save someone's life, and you can do it one pint at a time. In a recent article on the Christian Broadcasting Network, Kathy Pride, a nurse, asked, "Have you always wanted to be a hero, but also shy away from the public recognition that tends to go along with heroics?" Good news. Here's your opportunity to serve as a real hero, yet remain anonymous and in the background. How? Become a blood donor. Not only can this act of kindness help a life, but it can also help yours, as noted by the American Red Cross, as it reduces the chances of ischemic heart diseases from frequent donations. Let's begin with the reason donating blood is more important than ever. There are many reasons why people do not give blood. Mostly it is from being misinformed. To date, only 5% of the population donates blood. That's roughly 15 million people, with an average consumption of 32,000 pints used daily, which is totally unacceptable. I personally have given blood since I was 18 years old, after I received a severe lacerations from an exploding aerosol can, and lost several pints of blood on the way to the hospital. After a short stay, I realized that giving up 15 minutes of my day was a small price to pay for helping someone else. There are many misconceptions about giving blood. Some of them are, "I could get AIDS." Not true. A new sterile needle is used for each donor, then immediately disposed of properly. It is not possible to catch AIDS or any other infectious disease from a blood donation. Another fallacy is, "I will faint or pass out after giving blood." Totally not true. Donating blood takes a little more than an hour and includes registration, a brief medical history, and having your pulse, temperature, blood pressure, and hemoglobin checked. The actual donation only takes about 10 minutes and is relatively painless, other than the little pin prick you feel when they stick you with the needle. Let's see if you're healthy enough to donate blood. Are you at least 110 pounds? Are you between the age of 18 and 55 with no pre-existing health conditions? Your pulse between 50 and 100 beats per minute with no irregularities? Is your systolic blood pressure between 90 and 180? And your diastolic between 50 and 100? And your temperature is normal at a 98.6? Well, you're good to go. Some of you may still be a little hesitant about donating blood, but the benefits could have little pleasures, such as receiving your cholesterol count shortly after donating, or receiving a free t-shirt. That's always cool. And you cannot forget about all the great snacks while you're donating, a real bonus. However, there are some real restrictions for donors, such as being tested positive for hepatitis B, or visiting certain parts of the world, such as West Africa or Haiti. Now that you've heard both sides of donating blood, let's look at the big picture. People don't know much about their donation is needed. Most Americans underestimate the number of transfusions and overestimate the number of people who donate blood. People also aren't aware of the wide range of procedures that require transfusions. It is true that many accident victims need blood, but a substantial proportion of people getting blood each year are not involved in accidents. Blood is needed for cancer patients, premature babies, people with life-threatening infections, burns, transplants, and other procedures. Blood can be used whole, but is usually separated into red blood cells, platelets, and plasma for different uses. Now that we understand the problem, let's take a look at some solutions. If you're healthy and meet all the requirements set forth by the blood center, you should make an effort to donate blood. Imagine a scenario of someone you know, or even someone you love, will need blood, and it's your hope that it will be available and free of disease. Could you even imagine that if a loved one was administered tainted blood? Not good, causing more harm than why they were there in the first place. On the other hand, what if blood donation saved a loved one? It will be viewed as a miracle. So in conclusion, I would hope you would understand now why there is a severe need for blood in our healthcare system. Remember, 32,000 pints of blood is used daily. The process of giving blood is as simple as ever, and just think you could save someone's life. I ask you to do the same. There is a blood bank or bloodmobile in every city, town, or county across America. So visit www.redcross.org and try to do your part. So all you have to do is lie down, relax, eat your favorite snack while you're giving someone else another chance and the greatest gift, life. Thank you. Have a good day.